better. How do I start this video? Okay, I have been trying to record this video for the last 15 minutes and girl, it's so hard. It's so hard to sit down and talk because one, I could not figure out how to start this video. I don't have like an introduction, but you know, it is kind of a Q&A, so maybe this would be my introduction. I don't know. I'm also not staring into the camera lens. I'm staring at the little screen above the camera, so I don't know. I'm a little all over the place, I will say that. I also in real life speak very fast, because of which half of my sentences are always left unfinished, and I don't want to do that in my YouTube video, especially where I'm sitting down and talking. So maybe I will slow down a little bit so that I can articulate my thoughts first before I just start speaking. Okay, so the first question is, how did I start my content creation journey and got so many followers? So in terms of how I started my content creation journey, it was honestly just a very natural thing for me to do, because even before content creation and reels were a thing on Instagram, I would still like posting on Instagram a lot. I mean, I would actually get ready and ask my friends or family to just take photos of me so I can post on my Instagram. I was just so happy doing all of that back in like 10th grade or whatever. So doing content creation just kind of came naturally to me. I did not have to think too much about it or prepare myself too much mentally to start doing this, because I just started doing it without putting much thought into it. And my intentions initially were never to take this too seriously, so maybe that's why it was just easier for me to start that. And again, it was during lockdown when I started, so honestly I think we were all just doing the most in lockdown. I don't know. At least I was doing just God knows what. But yeah, so I started doing this in lockdown. And how I got so many followers, I feel like there have been videos which have done pretty decently, so maybe that's one way. Of course, if doing anything trendy, which includes like the recent trends, the recent transitions, the trending audios, all of that will help you get numbers and followers. And at least in my experience, the most random things have done well. So for example, I used to think that reels is what attracts most of the audience and everything, but recently my photos have been doing well. I just did a January dump which got me a good amount of views and followers. So I actually am unable to figure out the algorithm of Instagram at this point, and I've stopped caring about it. But if you want to get started, I would say that you can start with something that might come naturally to you. You don't have to put yourself completely out of your comfort zone to start. Just start doing something that you are okay with, you wouldn't mind putting out, and then slowly you can build something from there. Okay, next question is, book or film character that I most relate to? Perfect question. Perfect timing actually. I recently read a book. It is actually a book series, and I was reading the 5th part of that book series, and there has been a character that I've always really liked, and his name is Nate in the Truly Devious series. I can't find the book, but it's there. But Nate from Truly Devious series, just his entire personality and his thought process, also because it, as I said, it is hello, why can't I speak? As I said, it is a book series, so I feel like I've grown to know the character much more, which is exactly why I feel comfortable saying this. So yeah, I think Nate from Truly Devious. I don't think film character I most relate to. Is there? I don't think I watch a lot of films, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I watch a lot of films and all of that, but book character recently, the only thing that I can think of is Nate from the Truly Devious series. Okay. Which YouTuber is your inspiration? So I don't know if there's like a particular YouTuber that is my inspiration, but hello, why can't I speak? Oh my god. But initially, how I started watching YouTube videos was because of Emma Chamberlain. I loved watching her videos. Like, I used to watch her videos religiously. I used to listen to her podcast religiously. I loved it. And that's how I started watching YouTube videos. And at this point, I think I watch a lot of different YouTubers, but that was how it started. And wait, where was I going with this? So yeah, I wouldn't say that there's a particular inspiration, but I do think that just getting to know the entire YouTube world was because of Emma Chamberlain. Like, I used to watch the Sister Scott videos, like my life depended on it. Honestly, that just unlocked a memory, but insane. Wow. Which digi cameras do I use? Wait, why can't I say that? Okay. Which digital cameras do I use? So I use, wait, I forgot the name. Kodak. Arey yaar. Wait, I forgot the name. Let me. I did put it on my stories also. I've linked it so many times, and like people keep on asking me about my digital camera. Ah. Arey yaar. I can't find it. Yeah. So the digital camera that I use is this one. It's the Kodak Pix Pro FZ45RD. I'll write the name below, but it's this one. Did I buy it because it was red? Yes, I did. Okay, but it is a very cute camera. I would say though that I got it roughly for around 13,000 from Amazon, and currently I'm seeing the price, it's like 10,000, which I think is fine. But if you want to purchase a digital camera and you're not sure how much you would really need it, or if you just want to buy your first camera, even though this is a good option, I would suggest going through some online pages and buying cheaper alternatives instead, because I do think that 10 to 13,000 is a little bit of money for your first camera purchase. And I have been seeing a lot of Instagram pages recently where you can find digital cameras which are for 6,000 or 7,000, and even at least in Delhi and Mumbai, I have been watching a lot of reels where people are talking about Chor Bazaar, I think, and then Chandni Chowk, and just different places in these cities where you can find a digital camera. So I would suggest checking that out as well. Other than this digital camera, if you want to know what vlogging camera I use, it's the, I forgot the name. I will write it down here. Okay, it's this, and it is, the reason I bought it is because it's very, very tiny. Like, it can actually fit into my pocket, and I feel really shy filming in public, so I didn't want a camera which was too in my face, because I knew that would stop me from recording anything, or just I would hesitate more. So my sister got me this camera for my birthday. Someone asked my MBTI. Yes. What is my MBTI? I took a screenshot because I keep on forgetting. Wait. Arey. Yeah, my MBTI is ISFJT. I took the test on 10th September last time, and apparently it's ISFJ. I think it changes a lot though, because I remember there was a time where it was ISTJ and then INF, I don't know. But currently it's ISFJ. Arey. Okay. Next question. Drake or Kendrick? I think there's only one right answer. Let's be honest. Mumbai meetup. I am not doing any meetups anytime soon, if that's what you're asking. I am too shy for that. I have social anxiety. I cannot do that even if I wanted to. Maybe sometime in the future, as in after like 2 years or something, but I don't think anytime soon. Who's your ultimate K-pop group? Great question, I must say. But my ultimate K-pop groups are BTS and 17. I do casually listen to a lot of K-pop music, or just music in general, so I know a lot of K-pop groups, but my ultimates would definitely be BTS in 17. Like, I have their albums. That's how serious it is for me. I have 3. Oh, just realized how much money I've spent. But I have 317 albums and 5 BTS albums. Someone asked how do I cope with procrastination and some tips, and I took a screenshot because I thought it was a great question, which it is, but I don't think I have an answer to that. So how do I cope with procrastination? I'm not sure. I don't think I don't think I'm great with dealing with procrastination. But I will say though, if it's like something related to studies or anything, the only way I was able to figure all of that out was if I would ask my friends to do anything with me. So for example, if I have an assignment due, I would just ask my friend to sit on Google Meet with me so I can do my work and she can do hers. Or if we would just go to a cafe to do the same thing. Basically romanticizing it a little bit and having someone go through the same shit with you so you feel less lonely in that whole process. People are asking me to choose a favorite city from Delhi or Mumbai. Of course, Mumbai. I only go to Delhi because my sister and my best friend live there, so I don't think other than that I care too much about it. But Mumbai, I've been living here for more than 10 years, and girl, I would not live anywhere else in India if it isn't in Mumbai. Oh, this is such a cute question. One thing every 18-year-old girl should know. Let me tell you, actually, I have a lot to say because the 18-year-old me was so different from the 22-year-old me, and honestly, the one thing that is so important is please just have good people around you. I cannot tell you how much impact people have on you, consciously or subconsciously, but it's so easy to just get sidetracked regarding anything if you don't have people who might have the same goals as you or whose views might not align with you. Just surround yourself with good people. Maintain your friendships. Please put efforts into your friendships. Prioritize them. And yeah, because as you get older, it also gets harder to make friends. So the friends you find in school, the friends you find in college are the ones who are going to stick around for a good while. So focus on that. Prioritize your friendships. Where do you want to travel this summer, or if I have any travel plans? I do not. I am trying to save money for BTS concert. Have they told me that they are coming? No announcement, but also they will be announcing like 2 months before their concert most likely, and then I will have no time to save. So I am saving all my money for a BTS concert. I don't think I will be traveling anywhere unless it's for a concert. Do I wear lenses, and if not, how do I deal with poor eyesight? I don't deal with poor eyesight. As in, I do deal with it. I'm forced to deal with it, but I also I can't wear lenses. First of all, I can't wear lenses because I'm so scared to put anything in my eyes. Like, I don't know how people are doing that. Wait, I think my posture was really horrible this entire time. Okay, anyways, if it was, please don't comment on it. Okay, I will cry. Okay, but yeah, I can't wear lenses because I'm very scared, and I think I've just given up on my eyesight at this point. I would love to get a surgery, but I am scared of that as well, and I also do not have the money for that. So I just have to suck it up and wear my glasses everywhere I go, which I hate. I hate it so much. Story time about how you started reading so much. Weirdly, there is a story time. So my sister used to read a lot, and she's 2 years older than me. She used to read a lot. She used to read when she was in 9th grade, and I kind of used to think that she was such a loser for that. Like, I do think I probably bullied her or made fun of her for reading so much. And then lockdown happened, COVID happened, and I had nothing to do. I couldn't go anywhere because when I was younger, I had a lot of friends and I would go out a lot. So I didn't feel the need to have any hobbies, which is so embarrassing now that I think about it. But lockdown happened and I had nothing to do but stay at home and I started reading because of that. I just picked up a book and then I picked up another book, and it was just fun because my sister, as I said, she used to read, so we had a lot of books. So I had a lot of options to read from, and it was just so much fun. I don't think I've read as many books as I did the first 1 year of me reading, because I was just so excited because this was a completely new world to me, you know. So I will say my sister influences me a lot somehow. That just happens. And now I've become exactly like her. So, 7th grade Kavya would probably be bullying the 22-year-old Kavya right now as well. Who was your first celebrity crush? Okay, this is the last question. And I have to tell you, who was my first celebrity crush? Do you want to guess? Guess. It was Virat Kohli. Honestly, anyone who knows me on a personal level knows this, because I have talked about this for so long. Virat Kohli was my first celebrity crush. I remember I was in 2nd or 3rd grade, and I would just sit and watch cricket with my grandfather or my father or whatever, and I started watching cricket because of him. And I used to get so defensive if people would talk shit about him. When I tell you, I have fought my entire family every time they would make fun of him for, maybe not doing well in a match or anything, and I would just be like, what do you know? You don't even know how to play cricket, and are you on the national team? And stuff like that. So I think that was, and I am a very big fangirl. Like, fangirl energy is just what, like, I don't know if you can tell with the entire thing. I have had phases of every small thing. So fangirl energy has just always been there. And picturing myself being in 3rd grade and losing my mind over Virat Kohli has got to be one of my most random lore. Because tell me why I actually not only just watched cricket, I started playing cricket. I was that serious. I was that into it. I was taking it so seriously, and I had a crush on him for as long as I can remember. Even now, it's such a good memory, and I love it. I hope I get to see him one day, because girl, it's good days, like, you have nothing to worry about. All I'm thinking about is if he's going to do well in the next match. Like, please take me back. But yes, Virat Kohli was my first celebrity crush, and then it has only been 10,000 other celebrity crushes after that, but he is what started it all. So I love that for me, actually. Okay, and yeah, that is it, I think, for this time. I had so much fun recording this. I hope I put this video out, because I don't want to overthink every single thing I've said right now. So I don't know. 1 second. Okay, so that was it, I think. Let me see, actually. I posted the Instagram story to ask me questions today morning itself, so I am sure I've not seen all of the questions that have come through. Maybe I will do this again soon. I think I did answer a bunch of questions. So what if they were like just the most random ones? I don't even know if anyone got to know me better through this. Now you just know the most random lores about my life. Like, yeah, I was obsessed with Virat Kohli, and honestly, I still am obsessed with Virat Kohli. What else? I talked about him with so much excitement that I've forgotten everything else I've said in this video. This was great. I had fun, and I hope this was entertaining to you as well. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.